In most of the state, individual counties and communities, they are allowed to enforce tighter restrictions if they so choose. Now, along with the higher number of cases, the state is also reporting more hospitalizations tonight.
And one main hospital network believes we're seeing the start of a surge. Fox 59's Kelly Rinke live now in the newsroom with us. So Kelly, why are officials getting concerned?
Hey there, good evening. Overall, the Midwest is seeing an increase in COVID-19 cases. Here in Indiana, one hospital network believes it is almost inevitable to see a surge here this winter.
Stage 5 is not the stage where the checkered flag comes out. Stage 5 is not an excuse for indifference.
A stern tone during Governor Eric Holcomb's COVID-19 briefing this week, nearly 3 weeks into stage 5 of the state's reopening plan.
It is, again, our actions or our inactions. And those inactions are costing, just to be blunt, healthcare costs, lost wages, business failures.
On September 16th, before Indiana hit stage 5, the 7-day positivity rate was 3.9%. On October 7th, it jumped to 5.3%. 1,357 Hoosiers were in the hospital for COVID-19 yesterday, the highest number since May 13th.
Several of our hospitals late last week were at full capacity, meaning we had no ICU beds available.
Dr. Ram Uletti with Community Health Network says ICU beds are filling up in general, not just with COVID-19 patients. Actually, right now, statewide, 50% of ICU beds in use are for non-COVID-19 patients. Hospitals do feel more prepared to handle these cases than in the spring.
We are concerned that by December, January, February, how many flu cases are we going to have in our hospital beds versus coronavirus cases, and both of them could take up a lot of ICU beds at that time.
The state dashboard shows an increase of COVID-19 activity in many areas of our state. Fewer counties are in blue and 13 more are highlighted in orange compared to last week.
We're seeing a kind of steady rate of over 1,000 cases per day, and there's really no sign that that is going to slow down.
The Regenstrief Institute is noticing an age demographic change too. Cases this summer were mostly among younger adults. Now the population is a bit older.
This really looks like it's a second major wave.
Because of the gradual shift, we're seeing more hospitalizations. And then what's going to happen a few weeks later is those hospitalizations are going to go to more ICU and unfortunately to more mortalities.
Regenstrief data shows 11% of all COVID-19 cases in the state have required hospitalization. Governor Holcomb says there is proof that folks are being responsible in stage 5, and today he stated the shutting down approach, it's missing the point, and it ultimately comes to personal actions. In the newsroom, I'm Kelly Rinke, Fox 59 News.